questions to ask you.
Okay.
I think when people want to do the sort of things. As a founder of Signals, what advice can you give to people who want to apprehend new initiatives on the open source market?
The thing that made me start Cygnus was, number one, I had a passion for compilers. And so the GNU compilers gave me a chance to do something I loved. The second thing I saw was that the competition in the compiler space were mostly small companies charging a lot of money. So I saw an opportunity to be successful by having a lower price and still making money. And as I have looked at many other successful open source companies, they start with a passion, and then they find people who are interested in engaging that passion for whatever reason, whether it's for technical computing or for business applications or for education. And what I have found is that it is very easy to deliver value through software. So the most important thing is to find what is the value you are delivering and how can you share the reward for the work you are doing. And in my talk, I explained how Deming says you should build relationships on loyalty and trust. If I am delivering value to you and you see my loyalty to the project and you trust my ability to deliver, you will want me as a long-term member of the team. You will not say, today your price is too high, I will buy from a different vendor.
And finally, people know it's possible to earn money from open source software. However, some advocate that if you want to be win big bucks, it's only possible with proprietary software. How Deming and open source initiative prove them wrong?
Well, as you may know, just last week, Red Hat announced the acquisition of JBoss, which is a privately held company, for $350 million, with an additional $70 to $80 million earnings possible for the shareholders if certain performance targets are met. $420 million for 150 developers or 150 employees. That's a lot of money. When Red Hat acquired Cygnus, we sold our company for $687 million. So that is not salary, that is shareholder value. So I don't know if you think that's big bucks, but it certainly was good money to me.
It's a bit polemic, but Mr. Stallman clearly not friends with open source initiative. Last year, Greg Raymond here in this conference harshly criticized the Free Software Foundation too. What's for you the reasons of this argument and how it can be solved?
So I think that it is not so much the open source initiative that gives Richard so much difficulty, but Eric Raymond. I came forward yesterday to respond to a comment that Richard made. I told him that I value and honor the work that the Free Software Foundation is doing, and Richard said thank you. Last night I went out to dinner with Richard, and we had a very good meal and laughing about things. And so I really think it is more a personality issue. The open source initiative has done a tremendous job of helping bring messages to the business community that are meaningful to the business community. And I am happy, in fact, I am a major donor to the Free Software Foundation. Every year I write them a check, which is large for an individual contributor. And I think the way I see it, the FSF is helping to support freedom for the individual. And the OSI is helping to support ways of doing business that are meaningful to business. I don't think that business and individuals must be in conflict. I think both can be good at the same time.